Hi, gorgeous souls, and welcome to Solar Conversation number 54. My name is Annika. If this is the first time you're tuning into a Solar Conversation, you don't know me. So I'm a soul-led healer, a witch, a divine channel. I tune into other people's energy to help them live a soul-led life, as well as living my own soul-led life and sharing my experience here. Some would say I'm a spiritual teacher, some would just call me a transformational coach, whatever floats your boat, it's all just labels. But we need them to describe ourselves, right? So yeah, I'm living in Germany now after being in Ireland for 8 years. We have recently moved this year without plans to do so, all divinely led, and we're here now. When I say we, I mean me and my 3 little children. I have 3 children under 6 years old, 2 boys and a girl, and my husband, who is not with us under the week, but comes on the weekend, so I'm alone under the week. And I do these solar conversations once a day, Monday to Friday, when he's not here, because normally I have them with him. And now you get to hear them. Isn't that great? So what popped up for me, as you can hear, this is not my normal voice. Normally I talk very differently. At least I hear myself differently. Sometimes people say, you don't sound sick, but my voice is very low today, as we're having a chest cold, like a head cold. Lucan has it, I have it. So my oldest boy has it, Lucan, and Aiden is starting to cough. Ori is asleep right now, which is my baby girl, who's turning 1 next month. And I just had a realization, and I thought I'd hop on and share it with you in this solar conversation. Because when I tuned into the energy of this solar conversation, it came forward that I need to talk about resting as high value use of our time. So most people will say, oh my god, I'm not productive. And with most people, I mean myself, really, like, this is something that I know I'm not the only one struggling with, that when I need rest, I resist it so hard. I resist rest so much, so long, until I get sick. And when I'm sick, I'm so much more compassionate with myself. I'm so much more kind to myself. I allow myself to rest. I allow myself to sleep. I allow myself to sit and just be, drink my tea. I allow myself to, and even the word allowing does feel wrong in that context, because ultimately it's how every day should be. When you're tired, sleep or rest. If you are feeling like you don't want to eat more, you just want to eat a little bit and then later have another snack or another meal, then do that. And I just realized today how much more I can live that when I'm sick. And this explains why so often my body uses that tool to get me into the space of resting. And so in actively planning resting patches, resting and restoring practices into my weeks and into my days, I can prevent sickness from coming into my body. And I want you to hear this again. This is high value use of your time as much as my time. It's high value use of our time to rest and refuel and restore. It's so much needed. And if we think this is not productive, well, if you're in bed for like a couple of days, what do you get done then? What do you get done in that time? Nothing, right? Well, I get done nothing, especially caring for the 3 of them. Then it's like, it's the minimum basics that get done. And so it's so important for us to acknowledge and to see that this is something that needs to be entered into our everyday. I talked about this last week already when I said that without an inhale, you can't exhale. It's the same principle here. Resting is a high value use of your time to make sure that your body is in the best condition when it counts, when it needs to be. That's my nugget for today. Lucan is coming out and wants something, so I need to look after him. Give me a moment. Yes, Lucan? Please. Okay. I will be with you in a moment, okay? Don't cry. Okay? I will finish up here and then I'm with you. I know, and I will finish up and then you can watch, my love. Okay? You heard. I'm blocking the internet connection and so Netflix isn't working properly. I go back to resting. Remember, you're loved, you're guided and supported, and if you want to refuel yourself and rest and give yourself everything you need for 5 days straight and to have that experience to take it with you into your everyday life, I invite you to join me in May on my island retreat. All the information is on my website, annikafrey.com, and you can find it there, and I would love to have you there. Other than that, we see each other for the next Solar Conversation number 55. I have decided that I will just do them when I feel like there is something to share, and there might be several Solar Conversations one day, and another day there might be none, and that needs to be okay too. There is a huge library now. Like there's 54 that you can tune in and pick from if there's something, if you need a bit of inspiration or a little nugget to lift up your day. So I think it's time to shift that rigid Monday to Friday thing and work with what feels good to me. Because I'm kind of like that to myself. Okay. I love you. You're loved. You're loved. And I'll see you in the next Solar Conversation. Take care, my loves, and have a gorgeous day. Mwah.